How can you lock down churches and you are conducting NIN registration with huge crowd? Babajide asks federal government. My people, we know that this issue of this pandemic is rather causing another serious issue. And Nigerian government, they can be very deceitful and shameful in their conduct and their approach. They are doing one, they are saying, don't do as I do, but just do what I say. So you can see the level of inequality and injustice going on in the country. Anyway, my people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Babajide has answered them. How can you do this? Let's understand all going on. How can you lock down churches and you are conducting NIN registration with huge crowd? Babajide, who is the journalist vendor during today's journalist hangout, has condemned the mode of conducting the NIN registration at this time, COVID-19, and asking less than 50 people to worship in church or lock down church. The young veteran said, someone needs to speak to the present governor and the government, he said. Nigeria will not take them seriously if they continue to expose people to this virus by asking them to register NIN with limited time. Though the federal government has said that it may suspend the ongoing National Identification Number NIN registration due to the large crowd that's gathering during the process, are controversial and contrary to the COVID-19 protocol being issued. However, Babajide has said government needs to be called to order, not to expose Nigerians to this unprecedented time that we are in. Stop the registration of NIN. As you can see, the crowd is enormous, and these are places for spreading the virus. In Babajide's word, he spoke in journalist and that he said, how can the federal government be asking churches to worship with less than 50 people or close down the church or better still? Yet, you have NIN registration going on with very large crowd. I'm talking about real crowd. So how do you explain that? Nigerians will not even take you seriously because you have not led by example. Is there any way or any day Nigerian government has led by example? Of course not. They've never led by example. They always do what I do, don't do what I say. Do what I do. Never do what I say. That's Nigerian government for you. So it's very clear and it's very clear that we have a people and a government who are not honest, who are fake, who are just there for themselves. You are telling the nation to do what you say, not what you do. You are closing churches. You are telling the people not to gather. But yet, the registration that is going on, we see very large crowd of people all closely packed together. And like we're hearing, this is the medium through which this is spread. You ask people to come that they need to register within a specific period of time. If they don't, they cannot use this, they cannot use that. You put them under that tension, that atmosphere, and that kind of environment, that kind of mindset. So people are going out at all costs to get this thing settled, to get this thing done. Yet you say that churches should not gather. I mean, how do you reconcile that? How do you really explain that? That is what this young man is asking them. Nigerians will not take you seriously because you have not even shown to Nigerians that you are honest. You have not shown by good example of leadership. You have not given the Nigerians the direction. You have not led by example. You want Nigerians to obey your protocol. There is a presidential task force who are saying that this protocol must be observed. Of course, we are not standing against the protocol being observed. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It's fine for the protocol to be observed. However, live by example. Show to Nigerians that indeed this is the way to go. This is how to go, and what you are saying, this is how it is done. Is it that it is suspended for now or moved to another day or a later time? People cannot be gathering together in a single file where we have this kind of interaction and this kind of level of movement of people, and you are telling people that they should not go to church. Or how do you do it? Do you think they really take you seriously, very seriously? No, they can't take you seriously because you have not shown them that you are sincere with what you are doing. The government of today needs to be talked to, Nigerian government. If it's other places, if it's churches, you see them gather, flexing their muscles and showing that they are the government. But you have not led Nigerians by example. You have not shown them that this is the way, this is what you meant by saying that people should not gather in a single place because it leads to this. Rather, you've put them under tension. You have told them to go and register within a limited time. So who will want their phone to stop working? Who will want not to have that opportunity to be able to do one or two things? Nobody. Nobody. So you have put Nigerians under that great tension, and you are telling them that they should register within a short period of time. Now you think about it. You think about it. Is this not your doing? Is this not your doing? You want Nigerians to obey the rule, but you yourself, the rule you set is a case of do what I say, don't do what I do. So I don't get it. Oh. Who is going to be responsible for enacting the very laws that you are putting on? You are the one putting on the laws. You said large churches should worship with 50 people. No problem with that, or adhering to the protocol of what is directed by the presidential task force is a good place to start. Very good. In fact, people should obey it. However, what are you doing? How are you making sure that indeed this what you are saying, you are being sincere, you are showing Nigerians how to live by example rather than leading by words of mouth and not doing it? Babajide has said the truth, and I think the federal government, every one of them, needs to think about their actions. You are just you are leading by the mouth. You are not leading by sincerity and honesty, showing to Nigerians that this is how it is done. So it is what it is. You cannot be telling people something else while you yourself you are found in another kind of behavior. No, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. It does not work that way. The people are watching you. Just like children, you are teaching your child something else. You are not doing what you are supposed to do. The child is watching, and the child will be confused as to which one is right. You're telling the child, don't smoke, or smoking is wrong, but you are doing that. How do you explain it? You understand what I'm saying now? Telling is a mixed communication. So the child is trying to understand which one is correct. The child is, those kind of children are usually very confused because they are not sure. They are not sure which one is correct. Should they turn left or should they turn right? By your disposition, they are not sure. Guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.